My mother sold my kidney, which I had donated to her on the black market, and said, "You have two. I needed the money more than you need my gratitude." She bought a car. I stayed silent, shocked. A year later, she was being investigated for organ trafficking and fraud, and I was testifying against her in court. I donated my kidney to my mother when I was 19. She had stage 4 renal failure, and I was the only match in our family. The surgery took 7 hours. Recovery took 14 weeks. 6 months later, she showed up at my apartment in a brand new Mercedes SUV. Metallic silver, leather interior, the works. I asked how she afforded it on disability. She laughed and said she'd come into some money. I didn't think much of it then. 2 weeks after that, I got a call from a detective. He asked if I donated a kidney recently. I said yes to my mother. There was a long pause. Then he asked if I knew she'd reported it stolen and sold the insurance claim to a medical broker for $47,000. My stomach dropped. She'd told the insurance company her kidney was harvested without consent during a routine procedure. Filed a claim for emotional distress and medical malpractice. The broker bought the claim at a discount, planning to sue the hospital. But the hospital had records, my consent forms, my post-op appointments, everything. I confronted her that night. She was in her new car, sitting in my driveway. I knocked on the window. She rolled it down halfway. I asked if she'd committed fraud using my organ. She looked at me like I was stupid. "You have two," she said. "I needed the money more than you need my gratitude." I just stared. She started the engine. Before she drove off, she said, "Dawn, to be dramatic, you're fine." Then she left. I called the detective back within an hour, gave him every document I had, consent forms, hospital bills, text messages where she thanked me after surgery. He said I might need to testify. I said I would. The investigation took 11 months. They discovered she'd done this twice before with 2 different people, claiming medical theft both times. She demade over $89,000. The broker she worked with was part of a larger network that exploited insurance loopholes in organ transplant cases. She called me once during that time, told me I was ungrateful, said she gave me life and I owed her everything, including my silence. I hung up. The trial lasted 6 days. I testified on day 3. The prosecutor asked me to describe the donation. I did. Then he asked if my mother had ever thanked me. I said yes, once, in a text message the day after surgery. He entered it as evidence. Then he asked if she'd contacted me after the fraud investigation started. I said yes. He asked what she said. I repeated it word for word. "You have two. I needed the money more than you need my gratitude." The jury deliberated for 4 hours. Guilty on all counts. Insurance fraud, falsifying medical records, conspiracy. She got 8 years. The broker got 12. She didn't look at me when they read the verdict. I didn't look away. I still have 1 kidney. She has none now, lost the transplant due to stress and non-compliance in jail. I am told she's on dialysis 3 times a week. I haven't visited. Was I wrong to testify against the woman who raised me?